What's up YouTube? Today we have this Twitter road bike and it's got some play in the front fork. Not sure what's going on, but the top tube stem is tight. Apparently the stem was hard to put on, so we're going to take apart the stem, take apart the fork, see what's going on the inside. Well, let's go. So you can see the cables in here, the integrated tape cables. So there is a plate here that has 3 bolts. So we're going to undo that. See if we can loosen the cables a little. These are 2.5mm Allen key. Okay, so now we can slide out the fork. So my guess is this spacer right here was maybe not quite in the right position. You see it's got a gap for the cables. So I'm going to try and put all this back together. This is interesting. Small spacer on the bottom. Some quite poor paintwork there. Got a little bit of grease around here. I'm fairly sure it was the spacer causing the problems. Getting the cables in the right way. Cable routing makes it quite tricky. A small gap between these two. Not sure why. Let's see. I think there's 2 little small indents you need to match up. There it is. There you go. Let's tighten this down. You should be able to tell there's any play right now. No, there's no play right now, so I think we fixed it. So my guess is the spacer inside here, with a little C-clip, just wasn't quite set properly, so the cables would have been stopping it. And also these spacers here, they have a little male and a female. They've got to be connected properly, so let's just finish tightening it up, tighten up these two bolts and put it back down on the ground. Well, that's definitely a lot better. Can't tell if it's no play at all. But so what else I've noticed in here is the bottom clip, we call it the C-clip, also has two holes that the next plate has to go right inside there. So that's make sure you get this plate has to align with the C-clip, with the C spacer, two holes. Just to line them all up. And even the stem has two holes that align to there. Tricky. Hey, Chip. So there you have it, guys. Made it a little bit better, not perfect, but make sure that the spacer, the first spacer, which is a C shape, make sure that's pushed in as far as possible, and then the other spacers after that all interlock with little notches, so they all have to be interlocked. I'm not sure how this compares to named brands like Giant, Canada, Trek, etc. A little bit of a pain in the butt. Still a little bit of play, so I think Twitter bikes have a little bit of work to do. Catch you later. Bye.